जा बाबा के अंतर द्वार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे पंचेंद्रिय का छोड़ दे बंधन, तन मन से तू हो जा समर्पण। पंचेंद्रिय का छोड़ दे बंधन, तन मन से तू हो जा समर्पण। दिव्य ज्योतिर्मय देह धारण कर, बाबा के पास
Om Shanti. It is so beautiful that Baba invokes all of us in subtle regions, and we are very fortunate every evening. We are able to be with Bab Dada, with our ancestor souls, because there is such a feeling of all ancestor souls together with Bab Dada. So I gave lots of love on behalf of all of you. And then I offered bhog to Baba. Baba was giving drishti and with lot of love accepted bhog. I said, Baba, all the children have lot of bhavna and love. She want to offer to Baba and Dadi flowers and fruits and bhog. So Baba looked at Dadi and also made her accept the bhog. And for a few moments there was silence. And they both were giving like drishti to unlimited souls. So they were very, very, very quiet and keep giving drishti. And after that, Baba said that Baba gives all the blessings and all the powers to all the children. But those who are heir children, they feel the right and they take all blessings and all powers as their birthright. And then they maintain this awareness that I have right on all the blessings and all the powers of Baba. And with that awareness of one's own inheritance from Baba, they always feel that they have powers and also they have blessings. But some children, they know about it, but only they take blessings and powers according to their needs. And some use it very limited, but they forget that they have the right on all the powers. They have right on all the blessings. So then Baba was looking at Dadi and said that Dadi Gulzar had this specialty from very beginning. She maintained the awareness that I have authority, I have rights on all blessings and all powers. So when there is inheritance, then you use inheritance. So it's one's own efforts, but also awareness of one's own rights, which Baba has given to us, is very, very important. And then Baba said, Dadi Janki's special quality was Manan Chintan. She will constantly churning knowledge, speaking knowledge. But Dadi Gulzar's specialty is to remain merged. She will remain merged in love, remain merged into ocean of powers, bliss, peace. Like she had this stage of being merged more and more. And in being merged, she was also becoming like Baba, because that merging and closeness in relationship with ocean, with Baba, the color of the company, Baba's company, was making her also master. Not only master, but because she knew closely with Baba, watching how Baba bestows and always have benevolent feelings for the children. So Dadi Gulzar also adopted to this feelings or bhavna for everyone of benevolence and also of bestower. So Baba wants children also to feel the birthright, to be aware of your inheritance of all blessings and all powers of Baba. And Baba said, as much you use, that much become yours. Doesn't go back. As much you use, that much becomes yours. So use that inheritance, use those powers, use those blessings more and more. And also, like Dadi Gulzar, experience this stage of being merged more and more with Baba. So Baba says then you will have uh, beautiful experiences of being master, having all the rights, and always, always full. Never, never feel empty or lack of anything. You always will feel complete and full. Said Baba, many, many souls uh, keep sending love remembrances and offering bhog. Baba says, yes, Baba know, and Baba gives lots of love for every child. Om Shanti. ऐसा लगता है कि वतन में एक महफिल है बाबा की और पूर्वज आत्माओं की, और ये हमारा सौभाग्य है कि भोग लगाने के निमित्त हम सभी वतन में जाते हैं। बाबा हमको आह्वान करते हैं। आप सभी भी अपनी अपनी भावना अनुसार दादी के प्रति फल फूल भोग स्वीकार कराते हैं। तो मैंने बाबा को भोग स्वीकार कराया। तो बाबा ने दादी गुलजार को, दोनों थे, बहुत बहुत स्नेह की दृष्टि देते हुए उनको भी भोग स्वीकार कराया। फिर आज बाबा ने कहा कि देखो, बाबा सर्व शक्तियां और सर्व वरदान बच्चों को अधिकार के रूप में, वर्षे के रूप में देते हैं। तो सभी बच्चे वर्षा तो मिलता है। जिन बच्चों को ये स्मृति रहती है कि मुझे वर्षे में ये मिला हुआ है, उस स्मृति से वो उसका यूज करते हैं। जब जो शक्ति चाहिए, जो वरदान चाहिए, उन्हें याद रहता है कि ये वरदान तो मुझे वर्षे में मिले हुए हैं, मैं यूज करूं। और जितना यूज करते हैं वो उनके अपने बनते जाते हैं। उसके वो स्वरूप वो उनके अपने रहते हैं। फिर ये नहीं वरदान भी अपने हो जाते हैं। परंतु कई बच्चे जितनी जरूरत होती है बस उतना ही लेते हैं, उतना ही यूज करते हैं, परंतु सर्व अधिकार नहीं लेते हैं। जो सर्व वरदान मिले हुए हैं उनकी स्मृति नहीं रहती है। तो बाबा ने कहा कि बच्चे, अभी तो आपको पूरा वारिस बनना चाहिए। और दादी जानकी की विशेषता थी, हमेशा ज्ञान मनन चिंतन और वर्णन करती थी। लेकिन दादी गुलजार की जो विशेषता है वो समाने की है। उनको बहुत अच्छा लगता था प्रेम के सागर, आनंद के सागर, सुख के सागर, उस सागर में मैं समाई रहूं। तो वो जो समाई रहती थी उससे वो समान बनती गई। और जैसे उस समानता में दादी ये देखती थी कि कैसे बाबा की सर्व के प्रति कल्याण की भावना है और सर्व के प्रति न केवल कल्याण परंतु दातापन था। बाबा जैसे सदा देना ही है बच्चों को। तो दादी गुलजार में भी ये दोनों विशेषताएं आ गई। संग का रंग लगता है, समानता रही कि वो हर एक के प्रति कल्याण की भावना, ऐसी दृष्टि, और उसके साथ साथ वो हमेशा दाता के रूप में सहयोग चाहिए, कुछ भी चाहिए, दाता के रूप में पार्ट बजाती रही। तो समाने से जो समीपता आती है तो सभी बच्चे भी इसी तरह से सर्व अधिकार भी लो, मास्टर भी बनो, बाप समान भी बनो और सभी के प्रति कल्याण की भावना रखते हुए हाँ, दाता भी रहो। ऐसे कहते हुए बाबा ने सभी के प्रति याद कर दी। मैंने कहा बाबा बच्चे फल फूल भोग आदि दादी के लिए भेजते रहते हैं। बाबा ने कहा बाबा जानता है, पर बाबा ने सभी के प्रति बहुत बहुत याद और प्यार दिया। ओम शांति।
तो शिव बाबा, ब्रह्मा बाबा, बाप दादा हमारे कंबाइंड है, तो अलग कैसे हो सकता है? और बाबा याद है तो ऑटोमेटिकली हमें बाबा समान अशरीरी बनने की भी स्मृति होती है। और जितना बाबा से जिगरी दिल का प्यार होगा ना, तो बाबा नहीं भूलेगा। और बाबा से हम आत्मा का नाता है। हम बाबा किस नाते से कहते हैं? ब्रह्मा भी बाबा है, शिव बाबा भी बाबा है। आत्मा के नाते से हम बाबा कहते हैं। तो जब बाबा की याद होंगी तो आत्मक स्वरूप की भी स्मृति जरूर होगी। और जब आत्मक स्वरूप की स्मृति है तो अशरीरी स्थिति की भी अनुभूति जरूरी है। तो आप हर एक चेक करते हैं कि सारे दिन में हम जब अशरीरी बनने चाहें तब बन सकते हैं, क्योंकि बाबा कहते ही है। तो आप आत्मा के ये मन बुद्धि संस्कार, ये भी मेरे कहा जाता है। मेरे संस्कार ऐसे है, मेरा मन कहा जाता है। तो जब मेरा कहते हैं, इन तीनों को सूक्ष्म मन बुद्धि संस्कार, ये तीनों ही सूक्ष्म है, लेकिन है मेरे, मैं इसका मालिक हूं। तो सारे दिन में बीच बीच में चेक करना चाहिए कि सचमुच मैं मालिक होके इन मन बुद्धि संस्कार को चलाने वाली हूँ, इस स्थिति में स्थित रहती हूँ।
Om Shanti. Gift from God. Today is day 7. Sweet, subtle, and silent. Now we'll be listening to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. We are so fortunate that we are able to be together with Dadi Gulzar, Dadi Janki, and looking at them, taking blessings from them. Feel very, very lucky, very fortunate. And then combination of practicing 11 times or 12 times. 12 times Dadi Gulzar said, even for few moments, every hour we have traffic control with Dadi Prakash Mani began. So it's very beautiful. And same is Manan Chintan. We get a point and then we know we have to reflect. So I sometimes find that mind is so busy and whatever we have to do, we're doing it. But while doing, the pull is there. Oh, I have to know is it time for a few minutes to stop, be with Baba or solitude or churn a point? But also the point which we get, because we want to not only churn on that, but experiment with that. It's very beautiful. Then immediately attention goes on practice, but also experimenting. So I think that how dadis are making us do the efforts, and so that we also, as Baba mentioned, that of course, this stage of churning, reflection, but also merged, so those few moments I was thinking that if we just go in, just few moments, Baba, you are ocean of peace. I am peaceful soul. Like Dadi Gulzar said, when you think of God, Baba, you think of soul. And when you think of soul, you are bodiless and also you are with Baba. So it's very, very, I feel it's such a great fortune and opportunity for us to make such quality efforts. It's really, really, I find so amazing, and I really, really feel that how Baba and Rama at every moment, every step in our life is helping us to reach to a stage of perfection. And this is Baba's love. And as Dadi said, we have to be masters. Baba said, air souls will claim and feel and use all blessings and all powers of Baba. Of course, whatever efforts I make and I use them, while making efforts, I use them, that much I become embodiment. So Dadi Gulzar is image in front of us of how remaining merged, not only remaining merged, but then using power. That is why we never saw in her life that she was disappointed or she had less energy or less enthusiasm. No, it's like full. As Baba said, every moment you look at this soul, she's so full. even not only situations, circumstances happen, but many people, lot of people will come and start describing so many situations to Dadi to get solution or to get blessing, or they want that she should tell Baba about this and find some answer for them. But she was not, she was untouched. And why she was untouched? Because she was merged in Baba. She always, as if when you are talking to her, before Baba comes, like 1 hour before, some souls who had something very important, they would go because they couldn't tell on stage. So they will tell Dadi so that when she goes, it's like a message to Baba. And she's listening as if Baba is listening. It's really, it's not, they're not telling her, they're telling Baba. And I know I picked on that also one time. So most of the time, I also, when somebody is saying something, I immediately say, they're telling Baba. So day before yesterday, someone was saying, and I'm saying, but Baba is listening what you're saying. And next day it becomes different because Baba is listening to us. So even we have to listen. It's respect, a part of our duty, cooperation to listen to every soul. But if I am listening, then it will touch me. But if I say they are asking Baba, so I'm thinking of Baba and listening as if Baba is listening. But that was Dadi Gulzar's specialty. So that is why she could go to Baba without even having all those thoughts which 1 hour souls had been talking about. So we also have to learn and do this practice of listening and especially listening. Baba is listening. Baba will have to respond. Baba is listening. Baba will give them power. Baba will solve it. Very, very beautiful and lovely and powerful practice which Dadi Gulzar had. And I'm sure she took it from Bab Dada. Because even when Brahma Baba listened to everything, Baba thought they are talking to Shiv Baba, not to me. So ultimately, Baba, Shiv Baba is the one who will forgive. He's the one who will uh, helps the souls in whatever their needs are. It's a very beautiful time these few days for us to be with both Dadis, Avek Bab Dada, and also, of course, all the ancestor souls. So just look at the value each moment of what we are receiving at this time. Om Shanti.
कईयों को सुनाया है हमने, फिर आज हम आपको सुनाती हूँ। हम 1.5 साल, पौना 2 साल थोड़ा अच्छा है हिसाब किताब चूतू करने में, परंतु लगन बहुत थी। ये सब मेरी सखियां बहनें चली गई, मैं रह गई, ये चली गई, मैं रह गई, ये चली गई, मैं रह गई। दिन रात कौन सी घड़ी आए जो मैं भी जंप लगा के बाबा के पास पहुंच जाऊं। बस और कुछ नहीं था मन में, तो पुरुषार्थ में वो कुछ नहीं था। तो बाबा को बताया, बाबा ने सिर्फ मीठे मीठे बाबा की बात सुन लो, मेरे को ऐसे ऐसे हाथ लगाया। तो सब कहते इसका मुंह बहुत बड़ा है, मोटी छोटी लड़की है। बाबा को तो पसंद आ गई। बाबा ने कहा
तुम्हारा जितना सिर बड़ा है ना, इसको ठीक रख, तब से ठीक रखती हूँ। बड़े प्यार से ऐसे लग गया, ऐसे ऐसे किया। वो प्यार आज दिन तक है। रिटर्न देने के लिए सारा दिन यही धुन है, बाबा को रिटर्न क्या दो। फिर बाबा ने कहा, मैंने कहा बाबा क्या पुरुषार्थ करूं? कहा बच्ची मुरली 12 बारी पढ़ो। मैंने कहा 24 बार पढ़ेंगी, परंतु पुरुषार्थ की लगन, लगन शब्द को क्लियर करती हूँ। फिर क्या कहते, बेंच पर रहती, सोती नहीं थी, बेड पर जा करके सोएंगी तो 4 घंटा 5 घंटा नींद करेगी, पर बेंच पर ऐसे करके फिर बैठे मुरली लिखती थी, पढ़ती थी। तभी आज दिन तक मुरली ही मेरी जान की प्यारी है, जान की है। समझा? मुरली न होती तो मैं तरफते मर जाती। वो दिन रात को बत्ती बंद कर देते थे, तभी तुम चांदनी में जा करके मुरली पढ़ती थी या योग करती थी, ऐसे शांत। जैसे बाबा को देखते, बाबा ऐसे बैठा है, ऐसे बैठा है, ऐसे किसको बताती, कोई न देखे, लगन को कहती। और कुछ बात सेवा जितनी, हम कर्मणा सेवा कभी शब्द कहा ही नहीं है। यज्ञ सेवा कौन करेगा? ब्राह्मण करेगा। मैं अच्छी ब्राह्मण सेवा तो करूँ ना। तो यज्ञ सेवा में कभी मैं नहीं समझती हूँ, मेरी दादियाँ बैठी है, कभी नहीं कहा होगा ये सेवा मेरे लायक थोड़ी है, मुझे तो ये करना है। नेवर।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Diamond Dadi. Today is day 17. Bhavana. Receptive to good. Now we'll be listening to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. It feels so wonderful. Very, very brief, but the way Dadi speak, what Dadi Janki is saying, that even her body was not well, but this lagan is like intense love for efforts, and I have to make it, I have to be like other dadis, and it was so deep and intense that when asked Baba, what effort should I make? Read Murli 12 times. She said, I will read 24 times. So she said that Murli is her life, and Murli gave her life, otherwise she would have died. So when body is not well, instead of worrying what to do, but deep within this whole thought that I have to become perfect, I have to follow Baba, this deep, intense uh, desire for efforts will bring the life. And so all of us is a big lesson to learn. And I feel that the secret, even at that time, we didn't use the words which some of you have asked question, and also it was in Baba's message, and Baba wants us to have 3 stages integrated: incorporeal, angelic, and karma yogi. And Dadi gave us the word yagya seva. not even karma yogi, but yagya service, yagya seva. I'm server of yagya because yagya is sustaining me, so I am server of yagya. Very beautiful word. So today I was kind of practicing and wanted to tell you and looking at Dadi, the way they played part. I, as an incorporeal soul, point of life, with the angelic qualities and an angelic form, using the body to do yagya service. So you can, it's in awareness, so it's not separate. No. So you can combine all three, I, the soul, incorporeal, in angelic, that means the qualities of an angel, and the form of angel, form of light, very light, using the body organs for yagya seva. So you have all three, nirakari, akari, and sakari integrated. So again, this whole thing of uh, look, listening to Dadi Janki was that if my bhavna is very, very pure, my bhavna has, benevolence, my bhavna has this big heart, this generous heart. So once there is those feelings in me, deep feelings in me, then automatically I'm able to accomplish what I have to do it. Every thought then will have accomplishment. So when we talk about, bhavana, mm, so if there are feelings, because feelings are one part of me, right? So then whatever kind of feelings I have in me, first those feelings are sustaining me. And then automatically, naturally, uh, it's the power which sustains others and also become very, very cooperative. So there is little bit difference between bhav. Bhav is really my intentions. Then from intentions there are feelings. And then every word which I will speak with bhavna will become a blessing. And many, many of us have this experience that when we say words, they just happen and everyone feels, oh, it's Baba's blessings. So my bhasha, my words, based on my bhavana and bhav, will become like the words of blessings. So that was my not only churning today, but I experimented and I feel I have done that. That how my bhav, bhavna, and bhasha, that means what I speak, if they are benevolent and with big heart, automatically then they become the words of blessings. But also what we are looking for, one of the very beautiful character is a friendship. Once Dadi will sit with the VIPs or anywhere, she will say, I'm your friend. You all are my friends. And until now, all these people, leaders, and of course could be masses, remember Dadi said, I am Dadi's friend. I am Dadi's friend. So friendship and nature of forgiveness. Because sometimes we hold little things and we are not able to forgive. That means we are not able to move forward. We are stuck there. And fearlessness is also important. I like when Dadi Janki said when she came in knowledge, she was very delicate. So if someone says something, she won't like to go in front of that soul. She said, now I am fearless. So many kinds of fearlessness. So this nature to be friendly, to forgive, and to be fearless, it really helps us to adopt and to accept, mm, to receive in a right way for my own self. Always make it know one time when a Vivek Babdada said, if someone is saying something negative, you make it positive and take that. Someone is saying something which is not right, you make it right and you take it. I had been really thinking it's so beautiful, right? Because I am not getting into anyone's words or anything, but I am taking what is good for me. So if I give myself everything good and not take anything which is useless, then I will be able to give others also something which is valuable, which is supportive, which is cooperative, which is sweet and loving. So these qualities which Dadi Janki had were very, very useful, and we saw how this makes everyone feel belong to Baba, feel some courage and also love. So we will reflect that on tomorrow and see how these three qualities, when I use them, think about them, how I feel good about it, and also feel good for anything everyone has, others also. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So now we'll get point for Manan Chintan, the art of churning. I'd like to invite Sister Shireen.
Om Shanti, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. I would like to share today what Didi started off with the Bog message. I was actually listening to the Bog message and I was thinking, yes, Baba is inspiring Didi, but I was thinking the amazing quality of Didi's intellect that she comes with a new Bog message every day and they're so different from the previous one. That is quite amazing. Anyway, so today um, we will churn on what are the signs of being an heir and a master, both. And so, if I want to be an heir and a master, what should I do? And so, there are 10 points today. So, the signs of being an heir and a master, the first one is the book message started off with saying Babdada and Dadi Gulzar were giving drishti to all of the souls in the world, to unlimited souls. And so that is the first sign that there is this sense of unlimitedness and everyone gets our drishti. There is no preference, or this one should, and this one is part of my family, and that one, no, everyone, it's an unlimited world. And the second one is Babdada gives blessings and powers to all the children, but the masters and the heirs, not masters, the heirs have awareness and they feel that it is their birthright. So that is another sign is I feel I have a birthright, and not only do I feel I have a birthright, but I also have awareness of it all the time. And the third one is the Dadi Gulzar's specialty was of remaining merged. And because she was merged in the ocean of love and bliss and all of those qualities, she became like Baba. So that's another sign of being an air quality soul, is that you are merged in these experiences. The fourth one, um, that these blessings and powers, not only do we have awareness, but we have to use them constantly. We have to use them daily. We have to use them all the time. That is also the fourth sign of a air quality soul. Now let's move on to being a master. To become a master, Dadi Gulzar was sharing that this very important drill almost. You remember Baba, and because you remember Baba, you become a soul, and because you become aware of yourself as a soul, then you become bodiless. And so that is a sequence of mental magic, soul magic that we have to do to become a master. Remember Baba, become a soul, become bodiless. Um, and that's the fifth one. And the sixth one is that how Dadi Gulzar always had this awareness. Didi was sharing this, that Dadi Gulzar had this awareness that they're not talking to her, but they're talking to Baba. And so, whoever, whatever is happening, there is this experience of being an instrument, and that if someone is talking to you, they're talking to Baba, you're listening like Baba is listening, Baba is doing it, you're not doing it. And so, that is also another sign of being a master and an heir. And with Dadi Janki sharing, there were two, and then I'll come to the third one. Two important signs of being an heir is we constantly, an air soul will constantly ask the question, how can I give a return of the love Baba has given to me? How can I give that return of love back to Baba? Just like Dadi asked that question, we have to ask ourselves that question. That's the seventh one. The eighth one is we have to ask Didi for um, clarification on this. 12 times Murli, 24 times Murli, whatever it is that, but Dadi, which how many ever times we have to read the Murli, and the Murli has to be our life. The way Dadi said, no, Murli is the love of my life. So the Murli has to be the love of my life, and that is a sure sign of an air quality soul. And the ninth one is this practice, actually, this practice where Didi was integrating the practice of Yagya Seva also in this, about first being aware of yourself as an incorporeal soul, then being aware of your angelic form and your angelic qualities, and that you are doing Yagya Seva while you're in that awareness. And so that practice, so air souls will do that, ninth. And the 10th one is my bhasha, or my language. If it is filled with the right intentions and the right bhavna, then it creates blessings. It will become a blessing for people. And so that is an important air quality sign. And there's a bonus one. And the bonus one is the heirs and masters will naturally have this feeling of being friendly, of forgiveness, and fearlessness. Om Shanti. And so tomorrow, Manan Chintan point for tomorrow is feelings of friendship, forgiveness, and fearlessness make my nature receptive to good. Such a nature will not only change the way I am with myself, but also will change the way I am with others. Ah, look at Dadi, with all the Kumaris. This must be a recent picture. Om Shanti.
Well, it's I really said as it's so beautiful, and so much homework. I said, why students are given homework? Because whole day they have to think, oh, I have to do homework, I have to do homework, which is so good. So same is with us, you know. We are enjoying the student life and revising Morley, points of Morley, churning, being merged, practice of stages, and 12 times. I think it's really, really very good. And I hope everyone really take advantage, full benefit of what time is bringing to us and the opportunities and company of dadis. And you feel, you know, as Dadi Janki is coming, walking towards a Vyakti Parivar. So it, I feel very, very, really deeply appreciate and also a Vyakti Parivar for being together that helps and also supporting lovingly, saying, oh, offer bhog to Dadi Gulzar. And so really, really, it's a beautiful time. So thank you, everyone. Shrin Bento, Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to a Vikti journey, our godly family. Shanti. So now it's time for Bhog and Toli. So let's see what Toli we have. And just a reminder, tomorrow is Thursday. So Amritvela and then evening Bhog, everything will be same, including our Sakar English Murli reading from 5 to 6:10, and our Bhatti times will be the same. Okay, let's see our book today.
Today's stories is called Cashew Burfi. It's like from coconut, it is from milk. This is from cashews. Grind the cashews, and I think once we showed you, you go into that recipe. Very simple, healthy toli. So this was offered as a bhog to Mama. Take everyone. This cashew toli, Om Shanti. And then the salty today was they soaked the rice scraps and with potatoes. The Gujaratis call it kya? Pataka pawa. Pataka, they call it potatoes. Potatoes, they call it. So, and then pawa is dry rice scraps, Bataka. They are all laughing because they all Gujaratis sitting around. Anyway, so whether you call it what? Pataka, but it could be it could be fataka. Anyway, you understood it's potatoes, right? In Gujarati, I don't know. So today's Dadi's visit was of Anubhuti. And you sing Chandruvan there very often. So a Vyakti Parivar sends lots of good wishes to Chandruvan. She is recovering and I'm sure she will be 100% well to be on Baba's service again. And also one good news is that Dr. Pratap was talking about MRI machine to be installed in the hospital, which is in Abu Road Trauma Center. So whatever we could contribute on behalf of a Vyakti Parivar, because you all had been sending for hospital. So we were able to, we will be within a day, see whatever best can be done to help Dr. Pratap. For it is for trauma center, he's thinking to do it. Anyway, lots of love and thank you. And I'm sure you're getting a lot of love from Baba. And keep Baba keeping us busy with homework, right? And so it's really very good time. Om Shanti. Thank you and good night. Om Shanti.